Well, here we go again. In a world where we have Sword Art Online, not Sword Art Online, String Boobs Online, and Sword Art Offline, Studio Dean brings us Kono Subarashii Sekai ni Shukufuku wo. Hey guys, it's Briggs here, and welcome to All Day Anime. This anime follows the story of Sato Kazuma, who happens to be a shut-in or hikikomori obsessed with video games, anime, and manga. When he finally goes outside, he ends up dying while trying to save a girl from being run over by some type of vehicle. He then awakens in front of this girl who is a goddess, and lets him know that he has died and is in the afterlife. He then goes on to ask if the girl he pushed out of harm's way is alive. The goddess lets him know that she is, although she wouldn't have gotten hurt, and that the tractor was going to stop before it hit her. I repeat, tractor. He asks if he died by being plowed over by the tractor, but nope, he died of shock, cause he thought a truck was going to run him over. He pissed himself and had a heart attack. This chick starts dying of laughter, and makes fun of the way he died and the fact that everyone from the doctors and his family also laughed. The scene was basically a few minutes of She then goes on to let him know that he can choose from heaven, although she doesn't recommend that for such a young soul. Reincarnation, but of course his memories will be wiped. Followed by her introducing a third option, of keeping his memories and going to this alternate world that is ruled by a Demon King army. He later learns that if he defeats this army, he will be granted one absolute wish, and if he makes this choice, he can bring one of anything with him to help him defeat the army, for example, a weapon. He picks her to come with him. An angel comes down and says that she must assist him, and can only return once the Demon King army is defeated. Yup, this chick's rattled. At this point, the anime starts to take the form of an RPG, and to be completely honest, the anime kinda blew away my expectations. After all the stupid but funny bullshit at the beginning, I finally saw some potential, and I think it might be an anime I'll be genuinely into this season. We got this dude addicted to video games and anime, so we could definitely relate to him. Bless! It's going to take on RPG elements. The main character will probably use his knowledge of video games and anime to help him. And on top of that, just the fact that it's an RPG type show will make us gamers love it because of the nostalgia effect. Bless! I went into a lot of detail on that in my last first impression of Grimgar that you should probably check out, dudes. But basically, because we play RPGs, we will become more immersed in the anime. He was basically assessed as being a completely average guy, who should have no chance of defeating the army. So this is probably going to be an underdog story, and I'm a sucker for an underdog story. Bless! This chick is probably going to end up being a tsundere. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do, so kinda bless. I mean, as long as she's not completely incompetent and relies on the main character for everything, cause that would be not so bless. Maybe I should stop saying bless. Nah. Why would I do that? Judging from the images I saw on Google, this dude's gonna end up picking up chicks like they're goddamn Pokemon, just like Kirito from SAO. Somewhat bless. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this anime, and can't wait for the next episode. If you thought this vid was blessed, why not click here to subscribe? And just like that, I'll see you all next time, dudes. Bless.
L. Sai, Konku, over and out.